Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 20th, and today for a reading, you're not going to be listening to a story because for today's reading lesson, we're going to be learning about poetry. Poetry or poems are nursery rhymes are texts that are made up of words that are arranged in lines. A lot of nursery rhymes that you know are a type of traditional poems. So these are some of the things that are included when you have a poem. Look at the picture here. A poem has rhythm. That means that you can clap your hand to the beat. A poem has beat, so you can clap your hand to the rhythm. And a poem also has rhyming words. This picture shows the word out and spout. Those two words rhyme because they have the same ending sound at the end, out and spout. So let's take a look at one example of poetry. And here, and you can see it in your workbook. If you have your workbook, you can look at page 99 of your workbook. And it says here, a poem uses words to describe something. Many poems have rhyming words and rhythm or a beat. So we look at your workbook. This is an example of the nursery rhyme, part of the song, The Itsy Bitsy Spider. But instead of singing, we're going to read it as a poem. And we're going to look for the rhythm and the rhyming words. You can follow along with me and get your book ready. So let's read this poem. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Now, let's see if we can hear the rhythm and the rhyming words in this poem. If you clap, you can make the rhythm or you can hear the rhythm. I'm going to read it again and I want you to clap along with me. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. You can hear the rhythm. Now let's look for the rhyming words. As you can see, they put the arrows pointing to where you're going to find the rhyming words. The first word underlined says spout, and the next word underlined, where it's pointing to the sentence, says out. Say spout, out. Those two words rhyme. So there are the rhyming words in this poem. Spout and out. And then, of course, you heard the beat. So let's look at a poem that I have here. And I'm going to read the poem to you. And you're going to be listening for the beat and the rhyming words. And we're going to find those rhyming words together. The title of the poem is Springtime. A small green frog on a big brown log. A black and yellow bee in a little green tree. A red and yellow snake by a blue-green lake. All sat and listened to a red bird sing. Wake up, everybody, it's spring, it's spring. So let's look for some of the rhyming words. Rhyming words have the same ending sound. Look at the first and two sentences. The last word on each sentence rhymes. We have frog rhyming with log. The next two sentences have the rhyming words at the end. Bee rhymes with tree. Then we have the next two sentences have the rhyming words. Snake rhymes with lake. For the last four sentences, the rhyming words you can see are sing and spring. Those are the rhyming words for this poem here. Sing and spring. Let's look at another rhyming poem that we have. This one's called Here's a Rabbit. Let's listen for the rhythm and for the rhyming words. Oh, here's a fluffy rabbit with 2 ears so very long. See him hop, hop about on legs so very strong. He nibbles, nibbles carrots for his dinner every day. And as soon as he has had enough, he hops, hops, hops away. So you hear the rhythm as I'm saying the lines of the poem. Let's look for the rhyming words. This time the rhyming words are, let's look at the first one. Sentence, and the first sentence ends in rabbit, but the next sentence has the word long. Rabbit and long do not rhyme. So this time, the rhyming words are long and strong. And then we have day away. The rhyming words are on different separate sentences, but you can hear the rhyming. Let's say it one more time. Oh, here's a fluffy rabbit with 2 ears so very long. See him hop, hop, hop about on legs so very strong. He nibbles, nibbles carrots for his dinner every day. As soon as he has had enough, he hops, hops, hops away. So those are the 2 poems that have rhyming. Now I have another poem I want to read to you, but this time I just want you to listen very, very carefully, and that way you can hear the rhyming in this poem. This poem that I'm going to read is called Winter Fun. Listen very carefully for the rhyming words. The sun is shining brightly, the kids are out to play. Tie your laces tightly before going on your way. We like to find new ways to enjoy the world outside. All the winter's days, we don't plan to stay inside. So that's another example of rhyming that you can hear rhyming and rhythm in poetry. So that's what we're learning for poetry this week. Now, I also have another link that is assigned of an author called Shel Silverstein. So once you finish listening to this recording, you're going to go to another assignment on Google Classroom that has several poems written by a children's author. And all I want you to do for this reading assignment is listen to all the different poems. You can hear the rhythm and the rhyme for the poem. So that is your assignment for reading for today, is listening. The activity is just listen to the poems, and you'll see that on another link as soon as you finish this. Maybe your assignment for today for reading.